Hello, welcome back to my channel, where today it's currently 9:02. So I've noticed a couple of things today, and just in general, I've kind of been thinking about it. So I think the evening is going to be my writing time, but hopefully not too far into the evening because it's 9 o'clock and I'm already very tired. So I am going to be following Kate's stream and trying to do sprints along with her stream and see how much writing I'm able to get done. I think tonight the goal is just going to be finish this section with Xander and do the next one with Celine, and then we'll see what happens after that. I may only write for an hour, I might write for a few hours, depends on how I feel as the writing continues. But for now, I just want to follow Kate's stream and see how much I'm able to get written. It's really hard to think right now, too. But I have my manuscript up right here. I have the actual story right here. And I have Kate on this monitor. And I think it should go pretty decently well. I don't think there will be like too much of an issue. I just don't think I'm going to be able to write as many words as I normally do. Also, I apologize if you can hear my husband in the background. He's playing Dead by Daylight, and he is so loud when he plays, but it is the way it is. So I'm going to get to writing since he's getting loud again, and I will come back to you guys with some whatever details I have about the story and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get to writing for now. Okay, so I haven't even finished this section with Xander yet, but I'm starting to realize that while I made that big old re-outline and like outlining each section individually with like a 1 to 2 sentence summary a while ago before I restarted writing this again for I don't even know how many times it's been now, I lost count. But I've noticed that I'm gonna have to do the same thing again after I finish it. I'm going to have to reorder the sections. I'm gonna have to make the timing make more sense and stuff like that. I think I did good for the first time trying to do it with a timing kind of thing, but now I'm having more trouble because I'm adding more things to it. I'm putting things at different like times and stuff. So I think okay, so step 1 is finish the draft. Step 2 is remake the outline and reorder things. And okay, no. Step 1 is finish the draft. Step 2 is go through the draft and see what needs to change and where things need to go, what sections need to be taken out or put in different orders. And then step 3 is going to be make the outline again and follow the outline. And that'll be like draft 2, 2.5, something like that, maybe 3 at that point. And then hopefully the story will be in a place that I feel comfortable with, like, people reading it. Like, not even beta readers, maybe, like, alpha readers, because it's still not going to be great, but maybe it'll be in a place that, like, I can get some feedback on it, and I can get people looking at it and kind of understanding the story, and maybe be able to help me, you know, get it in a place that I would want, you know, beta readers, and then hopefully, eventually someday in this story's life, I'll publish it. Probably self-publish it, because that might be easier. But, we'll see what happens, because I really have no idea. I just love this story so much, and I just want to keep telling it. But we're like, I think it's 78,000 words or something like that, and I'm only like halfway through it. So this thing's gonna be like over 140,000 words. So probably closer to 150, maybe 170. So it's gonna be a long story. It's gonna be a long boy. But I think after I finish writing it and get to step 2, which has a lot of sub-steps in it, but after I get to step 2, I think I'll probably be cutting a lot of words and cutting them from this story, but not cutting them entirely, because I'll probably make them into their own, like, little short stories or, like, little conversations characters have that, like, just didn't make it to the larger story. I think I'll do something like that. But Kate finished her stream, and it's 10 o'clock, so I'm following another streamer right now. There are 14 minutes left in this sprint, so I'm going to write for that long, and then we'll see what happens after that. I'm still working on it, but I think that's the plan now. I have my steps in order. I have them documented now, so now I have something to follow for a plan for after I finish the draft, because I didn't really think about that. I've always just been kind of thinking about have to finish the draft, and now it's halfway done, and I'm like, what am I gonna do when it's done? Well, the easy answer is I'm gonna start working on Project Red Project Red 2 and put this one down for a couple months, few months, something like that. I don't know. We'll see how long. I want to, step away from it so I can have fresh eyes when I look it over. And then we'll see when I get to step 2. But I know after I finish this, the immediate thing is going to be to start Project Red 2, because I think I have an outline for it. I'm pretty sure I have an actual, so I have an outline for Project Red 2, 3, so I have an outline for Project Red 2 and 3 so far, just like a regular outline. So I can get into those stories whenever I feel like it. So after I finish Project Red 1, I'll go into Project Red 2, which Project Red 1, I'm pretty sure, I ended up doing like a basic plot roller coaster, and then I decided to change my mind and make the plot snowflake the one I used for this one. But I did enjoy doing it, but I did use a different one for Project Red 2, and then another one for Project Red 3. So can work on that, and then if I get bored with those, I have plenty of other Project Reds. I think the idea was to have 20 of them, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But I've taken enough of a break. I'm going to get back to writing in Project Red 1, and then we'll see what else I figure out for these stories, these sections, because right now I'm just kind of writing them as they're written on the manuscript and just kind of adding little details here and there, or if I don't like a detail, I'm just kind of taking it out, things like that. I'm not overly editing, but I am working through it. So I'm going to get back to that, because there's actually only 11 minutes left on this sprint now, and I'd like to be a part of some of it. So I'm going to get back to writing, and I'll update you guys again in a little bit. Okay, so I finished Xander's section that I was working on, and I made it to the 1,000 words that I had set out to today, because that's usually my goal every day, is to write at least 1,000 words. If I write more than that, that's great. If I don't, I'm sure another day I'll write more, like, earlier on in this, the first couple days of NaNoWriMo, I was writing 3,000 and 4,000 words, so I have no doubt I'll have more days like that throughout NaNoWriMo, but I am still saying ahead. I'm 1 day ahead so far, because I did make it over 15,000 words. So that means I get to add another round to this, which I'm excited for. I think it's going to be nice to add another round to it, because I believe there are 14 here right now. I'm going to have to count them again and see, but I believe there are 14 rounds on this granny square, and I wrote 1,062 words today, so that's great. The next section is going to be Celine's section. I am going to end the vlog here just so I can get this vlog out today and not tomorrow. But I might do a little bit more writing after I get the vlog edited and posted because I am having a good time writing. I'm in that weird in-between state of, like, tired and not, like, super tired yet, that, like, I can't keep my eyes open or look at the screen. I'm in a weird in-between state right now, so we'll see if I get any more writing done tonight. If I do, I'll update you guys on it in the morning for tomorrow's vlog, but for today I did write my 1,000 words, and I think nighttime is going to be the best time for me to do some writing. Unless I do have a day that I'm just genuinely not busy for the whole day. And I'm able to have the whole day to myself to write. But that is where we ended up today. Let me know how the first week of NaNoWriMo went for you. That was yesterday, was the end of the first week. Start of the second week today. So we got to get moving. And then yeah, just let me know what you're working on, how your writing's going, or whatever else you're working on. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.